so many things you could do with foreplay. I mean, foreplay is a lost art.
I agree.
It is such a lost art. People, I feel like guys don't really do it as much as they used to.
But define foreplay. Like, what do you
define foreplay?
What exactly are you referring to?
It could be as simple as men don't even finger anymore. It's like fingering is so underrated.
They haven't figured it out.
They haven't figured it out. What's up, guys? It's Jasmine Balais.
It's Kassandra Lee.
And it's Jenny Baba.
Oh, snap. Everyone's like, wait, I wasn't expecting this.
No, it's about time. I've been waiting for this.
I know. She's been waiting on the sideline.
How is it that my two best friends have podcasts and I'm just...
But you're here.
You are.
You're here now.
No,
look at you.
Cheers to
Look
that.
at you.
Look at you.
Oh, I'm already a little lit, y'all.
Are you? Perfect. That's what we want. Loose, goose, loose, goose.
I'm getting a little bit, just a little bit. Thank y'all for having me.
Of course.
Thank you for being here, and you look incredible.
Y'all look so good all the time.
You all the
looking like a
time.
schnack.
I feel like Jenny about to be here. She about to be bringing all the looks.
A dress wasn't the best choice because now I can't just freely be like.
It's your choice, girl.
I'm gonna put this down.
Yeah, put it down. Just
Be
don't
as free
spill
as
it.
you want.
Yeah.
Gosh, I'm nervous on what we're gonna talk
Are
about.
you sure? Well, don't be nervous. It's right up your alley.
What does that mean?
Sex, baby.
Let's talk about you and me.
Let's talk about bubbles in the tub. Let's talk about making love.
What do you singing?
Doing a different song?
Is that what were y'all saying?
I
Y'all,
was thinking, let's talk about sex, baby.
I said the same thing. Yeah.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things. And
Let's talk. What are y'all
What is happening
saying?
over
What are
there?
you even? It's not Pretty Ricky. Pretty Ricky.
No.
She's doing the Pretty Ricky
That's not the
version.
version.
There's a second version.
What do you mean there's a second? This is the first
What
version.
are you
You're
talking
the
about?
second version.
What are y'all saying? I have no idea what y'all are
You
saying.
don't know the original version?
How dare you?
Of?
Salt and pepper? Salt and pepper sex?
You don't know?
Let's talk about sex?
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about
Yo,
you.
I don't think so. No, no.
Wow.
Pretty Ricky
So-
remade it. And
Remade. You heard
Also,
you're the
Pretty
second.
Ricky remade that one.
Yeah, this is the original.
Okay.
what's your all-time sex song?
That's how. Yeah.
All-time favorite sex song?
That was it.
Yeah. No, all time, like when you it's about to go down. What are you playing?
Oh, I have a whole playlist.
Yeah.
It's great.
But what's
It's
your
got a
go-to?
lot of Jacquees.
Okay.
I don't know. It's
But
tough.
what's your go-to sex song?
I just press play on the shuffle.
And then
And
it
then
just
it
goes.
shuffles,
And
yeah.
So okay, so what are we finding on that? We got Jacquees. What else? What else are we finding on this playlist?
Oh, I was about to say R. Kelly.
It's the remix to Ignition.
You know, people still listen to Michael Jackson. And never mind. Anyways,
Yeah, she's like, we're having this conversation right now.
different combo. That's another day.
Hey, Bill, what's on your playlist?
Daniel Caesar.
Okay, then that's just dope.
Oh.
I feel like he boo love more than he.
It depends.
I'm
Depends
a
the
boo
person.
lover.
I'm a boo lover too, but you don't want somebody to get the wrong message.
Yeah.
But are they really listening to the lyrics?
They might be.
I guess.
They might be.
Okay, Brent Faze. What's his name?
Brent Fires.
Faze. I don't know how
Brent
to say
Face.
it. Brent.
She don't know you, right?
So I pulled up some statistics, right?
Ooh.
Oh, did you?
I did. You know,
Why do I not
learn?
believe you just
did a
started
little
researching?
research. I did. I did my research.
Oh,
Should we take out
Instagram?
a pen
You did an
and paper?
Instagram poll?
No, it's not from Instagram. This is from the internet.
What's the internet?
Now, it's
I need to know
one
the
source.
source.
It's one source. I think
Google.
it's called.
Yeah.
Google is the source. But it was a source that Google pulled for me. So
Which she doesn't even know where she pulled these
Listen.
statistics from. So this might actually not
She
be
just made these up.
no, they did a study. They did a research. Okay. Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me grab my phone and
No.
Look, we'll put the link down there and you can read. We'll put the link in the description and you can check it out. And then
cool.
do your own research.
Source
Don't take
cited.
my word for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we take a pen and paper? Is this school? Like, should we take
Yeah,
notes?
no, just take notes. Take
Okay,
notes.
take notes.
So
Everyone take
you guys
notes.
probably know this, okay?
Do I?
Statistics say 95% of heterosexual men always orgasm during sex, while only 65% of heterosexual women orgasm during intercourse.
Yeah.
Really?
Also, 92% of women orgasm pleasuring themselves.
How much?
92% of women
Facts.
orgasm pleasuring themselves.
Hey, everyone.
Well, isn't that
Facts.
the same as men though?
No, but that's pleasuring ourselves rather than having intercourse.
Oh, yeah.
Men
Okay, yeah.
orgasm with intercourse. Easy.
Yeah.
You know? But women, and also another fun fact.
Go ahead.
You could do your research, don't take my word for it. Women also orgasm more while having sex with other women.
Whoa, that was a fact.
Really?
I mean, women report
Women
this.
report, right,
Women are saying they orgasm more
Huh.
with other women.
Interesting.
I believe that. That makes sense.
No, that
Yeah,
is
it makes so
very
much
true in
sense.
my life.
Yeah, but why do you think that is? Why do you guys think that is?
Because women know what we like, just like how we would be able to treat a woman better in a relationship. I feel like because we know everything that we want, we just do what we want.
I guess
Yeah.
so. I
Yeah.
guess that's very true. I think there's a two-part answer to this, right? To these problems here that we are reading from
yeah,
Google.
because it's a problem.
I think that there's a lot of women who may not be educated on how they orgasm too.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't explored enough their own body. Because I remember, like when I first started having sex, I didn't know that I thought I was being pleased by just seeing the man be pleased. You know what I mean? Like I didn't really realize I wasn't climaxing until one day I made myself climax, and I was like, God damn,
What was that?
what was that? And I was like, okay. And then I was like, I want to do it again. Towel.
Oh,
She said she got a walk.
I was like, this is incredible. I didn't know. I had no idea. You understand what I'm saying? So like, if no one really explores their body, they might just be navigating sex not knowing that their climax can actually go further than what they think they're experiencing. I thought I was climaxing,
You're gonna have to teach me that trick.
but I wasn't.
you
I
thought you were.
No, like, okay, but imagine you're like my young adult age, so between the age of 18 to about, just 18 to 19. Yeah. 19 is when I figured it out. But I remember like the first few times I had sex, I thought I was, I
thought you were coming.
Yeah, I thought I was somewhat coming. Like I didn't,
wow.
like I just remember feeling like a thrill and an excitement.
Because you did that before you did yourself.
Exactly. And so then I realized, no, that was my body just responding to sex. It was just, you're just naturally gonna get wet. You're just naturally gonna, somebody touches, whatever, like you naturally respond. That's your body's reaction to it. But the climax is very different, and that takes time to get there.
I was like celibate or abstinent because I was a pastor's daughter, so I was trying to like wait till marriage.
Yeah.
So I was always like pleasuring myself. So I knew that feeling first. So,
Really?
but then I desensitized myself, so it became like unmatched for a long time. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Oh,
No.
because it was like
Because I knew
clitoral
because I knew what I liked
Right.
from that whatever
Was it
I was using.
Yeah.
was it clitoral orgasms?
Yeah.
Clitoral stimulation.
Clitoral stimulation is what I was
Yeah.
going for. Yeah, that thing. So, yeah, in the statistics that I was reading, they said that women come more from
Clitoral stimulation.
clitoral stimulation.
It's
So that's probably
clitoral? I thought it was
clitoral.
clitoral.
Clitoral, however you want to
Clitoral.
say it.
Literal.
Potato.
Clitoral.
Clitoral.
Clitoris.
But let's not say
with
it
the
too much.
clitoris.
Right.
Let's not say it too much, man. Okay, let's just call it kitty cat.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but more with the clit than intercourse.
More with the
that's
kit. We'll say kit.
Clit.
Kits. We'll say kits.
The clitty.
It's too late now.
The clitty.
The kitty.
Said about 20 times
Goodness
already.
gracious, we're gonna have to beep a lot of this out.
No, they don't care.
Oh, I
They don't
hope not,
care.
girl. Anywho, yes, no, but I agree. And I mean, is that true for you? Do you often climax through kitty stimulation versus through penetration?
Oh, yeah.
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 Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Just a quick rub out.
Wow.
Done. Rub and done.
Wait, that's it?
Rubbing.
Oh, that's it for
Yeah.
you?
Rub and done.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
so simple.
I mean, when it's me
I feel like I'm
and
so
myself.
complicated.
Yeah, like you need like rub and penetration. You need like what the pressure point? Is it like consistency? Is it like what?
If it's just me by myself, then I just need
You can get there.
The kit. Is that what we changed it to kit?
Kit,
The
we're
clitty.
calling,
The
we're calling it the kitty.
Shit.
Meal.
It's the same thing.
That. Yeah. Then just that.
Yeah. But that's you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then with a partner, I like both.
Now, when you say a partner, are you only referring to men, or are you referring to
Women.
also women?
I actually haven't.
Climax with a woman? Whoa.
Wait, I don't want to.
Oh my god.
Oh, great.
Oh my goodness.
I had to ask.
That is wild. Oh my
Well,
god.
also, you.
They don't know that though.
Oh.
So you faked. You faked. Have you faked an orgasm with a woman? I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like we've all faked an orgasm with a guy at one point, right?
Yes, for sure.
But you faked an orgasm.
My
with a woman?
reasoning though is because I'm more of a pleaser, so there's only a certain amount of time I can receive like certain things without like I'll start to just want to switch to
Right,
where
I
I'm
get
like taking control. So I feel like if it's taking too long and they're just waiting for me to get there, then I
You're
just
in your head and you're
I
like,
just get there, you know.
but you'll be in your head, like, as that happens to me, where I'm
That
in my head,
too,
I'm like, okay,
yeah.
this is taking too long, and I feel like so bad, and it's like, well, come on, Cass, focus, and it's like, man, I really feel bad. They must
Our
be really
minds
tired.
be
They must be
talking us out of things.
So how often do you guys, or how often have you, when your mind goes somewhere else and leaves?
Oh,
do
it
you-
sucks. I can't get it back once it leaves.
But have you ever had to finish to get into it? Have you imagined someone else
like while you're with somebody, imagine
while you're
someone else
having sex with someone?
Yeah,
whoa.
Really?
it
think
helps.
I might have done
Helped.
that maybe one time, but it's like, it's like, it's hard. Like, I can't even, it's rare if I have done that. Like, I can't recall a time, but I'm pretty sure maybe once I've done it. You know what I mean? But it's, if I think so, it's like years ago,
Yeah.
you know, but,
Damn.
it's, rare. That's rare. Sometimes.
But I've had to do it if my partner wasn't like, if I wasn't mentally connected to my partner, then I would do it. Like if I was just doing it just to do it, you know?
I think what helps is being mentally
Exactly. Because that's
connected.
why all that even happens
Yeah.
is because I'm so disconnected.
Yeah, if I'm like super attracted to you from your mental to your physical to your spiritual, like there's just like there's something about you that I just love everything. I know I'm gonna have an incredible time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You know what I
You don't
mean?
have to imagine anybody if you're in that kind of
Right.
position.
You know what I mean? But it's
That's
like
the best position to be in.
Yeah,
Sexually.
But I've dated, like I've had partners who I thought the sex was like terrible and I stayed. So things like that I kind of did have to do.
Yeah. Okay, what would you define as proper sex etiquette?
Proper sex.
Like
etiquette.
being polite in bed.
Yeah.
Hey, ma'am,
Excuse
do you
me, is this all
mind if
right?
I penetrate you?
Is this
Or-
okay? What about this?
What about like, well, for you, like, do you think that there's a proper sex etiquette for you? Not that there's one that's like, you know, fact for the world.
I
but
mean, I
just, like, for
think
you.
it's good to like take things slow with someone if you haven't been with them yet. I mean, slow is in don't do anything crazy and just assume. Like I've had a guy just like bitch slap it, look at me, and I'm like, I don't even like getting slapped in the face.
Oh.
But I get that like you like that shit.
No, wait, what? Did you say I like that?
No,
That's
why
what
would I
she
say
said.
that?
Jenny babas.
Jenny Baba.
Oh, like Latinas don't like it rough.
Not all Latinas like getting slapped. Not that hard.
I don't like getting slapped in the face. Not in the face.
It depends how hard. How hard did they slap you?
It was like, whoop, and I'm like, oh. And then I'm such a like non-confrontational person. I just try to act like it didn't happen. But I'm already unsatisfied. So yeah, I would say proper sex etiquette. Don't like,
Don't
you
assume
know,
someone's into
yeah.
something.
Right.
I
maybe
agree.
maybe
I
don't
think
choke someone if you don't know that if they like that or not, because they might.
Yeah, I guess that's interesting
I'm
because
good
I
with
actually
that.
never really ask about the choking. I kind of just like go for it if I feel like I want to do it. But I know I don't go like aggressive. I'm like I test the waters. It's like, you know,
Let me see. Try me.
It'll be more like, you know,
There
like
she
here, and then it's
go.
like, and if I see the
Dang, I wish I was in
excitement-
that chair.
If I see the excitement and the thrill, shut up. Then it's like, okay, like, do you want it? Do you like? Then I start to question, like,
Oh.
Good pressure.
you know, and then actually they'll probably even tell me go
Jazz
harder
getting a
or
heat
not.
over
You know
there.
what I mean? Like, whatever. Anyway, I didn't even grab you.
It's the most
Didn't even
action
grab
I've had all month.
Oh goodness, all month that was it.
All year. All 2024. Okay, all year is the most action I've had. No, I'm celibate, guys, until summer.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
You guys are liars.
Let's see who breaks first.
I don't believe none of you
She
guys.
breaking tonight. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't believe any of you guys. No, I'm just kidding.
Broke a
I'm
couple
2
hours
months
ago.
in. 2 months.
Yeah, I mean, what's the longest you've gone being celibate?
2 months.
2 months?
Yeah.
7 months.
A year for me.
But that was by choice?
By choice. Absolutely by choice. But that was like before I was married.
Of course,
Which
by
was a long time
choice.
ago.
She could.
Yeah.
Yeah, but options aren't always great.
Yeah, that's by choice.
Yeah,
but
true.
The longest I go celibate now that I am a single grown woman, because before I had partners, so yeah, I was I was obviously sexually active. Now that I'm single, it won't be by choice. Like I'll be celibate, not by choice. I'm like, just didn't have options. So like,
yeah,
it'll be months. You know what I mean? Like not by choice, but
just by standard.
by standard, by meet the quota. You know what I mean?
Also, for proper sex etiquette, guys,
Damn. Okay, we're just going straight. We're addressing it. Okay.
let's not skip the foreplay. Okay,
Ooh, talk about it.
I don't mind it.
you don't
being
mind
skipped.
skipping foreplay?
I'll do it for the guy, but like
No, don't be a people pleaser.
Well, here's the
no,
thing.
it's not that. Like
You
I'm
enjoy
just like
going straight to it.
yeah, like I'm ready. I'd be like Little Caesars, just hot and ready.
Hot
Like
and
let's
ready.
do this.
I mean, I think that there's moments for that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, no, like, yeah, I could be hot and ready when I'm hot and ready, but sometimes I want an experience. Like, take me to it. Let's create an experience.
No, that's fun too. I'm not
fun too.
knocking it.
Yeah, I just feel like if it's like always on the let's just do it, then I get bored.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, there's no build up. I like the anticipation, like build the excitement, like, ooh, tease me, like, oh, like make me shiver.
Okay, question. So like when we're talking about foreplay, like are you just talking about like
Warm
making
it
out
up.
before?
It's so many things you could do with foreplay. I mean, foreplay is a lost art.
I agree.
It is such a lost art. I feel like guys don't really do it
Yeah.
as much as they used to.
But
Yeah.
define foreplay. Like, what do you
Define foreplay.
What exactly
I
are
mean,
you referring
it could be
to?
as simple as men don't even finger anymore. It's like fingering is so underrated. I'm sorry. Am I the only one that still loves fingering?
They
Because
haven't figured it out.
they haven't fingered it out. That's hilarious. They really haven't. They really haven't. I'm just like, get a technique or something. I don't know. It's like, okay, that's on a small scale, right?
Yeah, that's like a slight foreplay, right? A little something. But
What did you consider?
foreplay,
Yeah.
like blindfold me, handcuff me.
Ooh.
Yeah, like let's involve some things that like really create an experience to make this, because like men can hit it and then be done, right? Like a woman sometimes that like, although that's great, like there's moments where I'm like, yeah, you're pleased, cool, good, we can go to bed. Like sometimes I want a quickie,
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't mind it, but like every once in a while I want to see like an experience created. I feel like foreplay allows you to explore. You know what I'm saying? Like it gives you time to have adventure in the bedroom with your partner. To finger it out. To finger out some things. And like, see what it is that you like, you don't like. You're just trying things, you're communicating. It's like right before we get into the let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Like not all the time, because sometimes I don't want sex to be that long.
That sounds great, but I just be like,
but that's the
I'm
part
impatient.
of it. But
Like, I
that's the
just
part of
wanna
it.
do it.
It's like, see, like you look like somebody who could get edged really well.
Edged.
really well.
What is edged?
Edging, it's like
When you don't come.
it's like, the anticipation she's about to do it, we'll take it all away.
Huh?
And then you take it all away. You know what I mean? So it's like, you seem like, basically it's like, you put dangling the carrot, come get it. And that frustration, that like I want it, like just give it to me. It's like, and then you get a little bit and then no, sit your ass down and wait. You know what I mean? And that's called edging. It's
That
like,
sound like a tease.
exactly. That's what edging is, teasing. And then like,
I like edging.
yeah. It's frustrating, but it's incredible, because by the time you get it, it's like, golly.
Nope.
You know?
It's like, waterfall.
Nope.
Yeah.
I want it.
I'm curious for you to try it though, to see like if that's something.
Me doing the teasing?
No,
or
somebody teasing
because that's
you,
easy.
like somebody teasing you.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
like, be quiet, sit down, or
Have you
it's
been
like,
blindfolded?
No.
No?
No.
Have you blindfolded someone?
No.
I'm surprised. Really?
I'm starting to explore more sexual fun things now.
Okay,
Because
good.
I'm 30 now.
Yes. She said, I'm a grown
30.
woman.
I'm 30 30. Gotta switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, it's
It's
kinda
been
like slow
great,
down.
though. I feel like implementing all these, I'm saying all, like I did so much, but like I just turned 30 a month ago.
Dang,
It's
you've been
barely
implementing
been
a lot in
30
a month?
days.
You've been implementing so much in 1 month, girl? God damn. Okay, what's a horrible sex experience you guys have had?
I've had more bad experiences than good ones.
Really? I'm
What's
sorry.
the
So-
worst one?
A guy told me to bite it off.
Whoa.
He was like pretty
Did you?
aggressive with it. Oh my god, that would have for sure been like up there because it would have involved the hospital probably.
This
and,
just
like,
reminded me of like Gen V for some reason. The show Gen V. Like, I don't know why. Like, I just saw like a crazy yeah, it's, like
blood just
crazy like scene happening. You know what I mean? Oh, I guess because that kind of happens, but not necessarily biting it off in this
Well, don't
show.
spoil it.
Yeah, sorry.
well, I didn't do it.
So
Now I feel like that would have been a way better story had I did it. But no, I didn't. And he was getting mad that I wasn't doing it, and like he was like getting aggressive with me, and, like almost yelling it. Like,
Was it-
Oh, right off! I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Was it like hard?
Huh?
He was hard when he was asking you to do that. Like,
Yeah, we were.
even-
We were doing things, and then he said that, and I was like, I was like, I don't think it's a good idea.
it's horrible.
Yeah, that's confusing.
That sounds. Ooh. Yeah.
I don't like. I don't like that he even wanted me to like bite it. Period. Like he was like literally like clamping like my face down on it. Like
Oh
I had a
my
freaking
goodness.
chew toy in my mouth.
Oh my goodness.
That's abusive.
That's also not good sex etiquette.
That is not good sex etiquette. That is not proper sex etiquette. Shame on you, whoever you are.
How about you,
Should be
Jasmine?
embarrassed. Mine wasn't that bad. It was more so. I went out on a crawfish date and we had some crawfish.
Love crawfish.
I love crawfish. This was in Houston when I lived in Houston. So, they got good crawfish there. So we had some crawfish, me and my man. And then we go back home and he goes down on me. And, he's down there for like a few seconds and it started burning. And it was spicy. it was burning.
That sounds like a great idea.
No, it's
what?
a horrible idea.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It
We
was
shouldn't.
burning.
Not doing that later.
This girl's wild.
I ran to the shower and I tried to rinse it off. It was still it was spicy. It was burning. I got an ice cube.
Oh wait,
and,
okay, it's
I
starting
put
to
an ice
sound
cube
like a
in.
not good idea. Never mind.
No, it was burning to the point where like it was very uncomfortable. I was so scared. Okay, so word of advice. For anybody that eats crawfish and you plan on eating your girl out after, make sure you wash your mouth out.
Before going.
I feel like maybe a little bit of like spice might feel like a nice little tingle. No?
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
do it.
Maybe
Okay,
Because
well,
I don't recommend it.
Step
Definitely
away from the
not
hot sauce.
doing that
Yeah.
at all.
Make sure you wash your hands too, because that
Everything,
shit
just
will-
everything.
Yeah.
Before you start, just make sure you're clean. I don't even want to get started unless you clean.
Right. I
You know what
always
mean?
make sure a man's fingernails are clean before they touch me.
Oh,
look-
did it have garlic in it? In the crawfish? Some people like the crawfish with garlic.
Crawfish is
I don't.
spicy.
Yeah, but have you had garlic down there?
Oh, what?
Oh my god.
Have you?
Okay,
garlic?
no. So when I was like 11, 12, whatever, I had my first can I say yeast infection?
Yeah.
Bread infection? Whatever. And my mom was like, "Oh, on Google it says to rub like garlic down there, so we'll crush garlic and rub it." Don't ever do that. So painful.
Ay, Dito.
Google said this?
Y'all apparently knew to not do it, but
No, yeah.
I did it, and
You put raw garlic?
it hurt so bad.
Oh, man. Oh, my
It's
goodness.
stung.
God.
Yeah.
That's crazy. For me, I don't think I've ever had such a horrible sex experience. But when talking about your situation reminded me of something. I was with my partner and they wanted to try what's that condom that's like ice hot, like it comes like It's cold and then it's hot.
What is that
what is it
called
called again?
Icy cold or something. Icy hot.
I don't remember. It was
Ice
one of
already cold.
Icy hot.
Fire and ice. Fire
Oh,
and ice.
yeah.
Yes, fire and ice. Okay, so they wanted to try the fire and ice condom. I was like, sure, I'm with it. Let's try it. I don't know what it was about that condom. I never used it since that day. And I'm talking, this is over a decade ago.
I don't remember feeling anything from that.
Oh, no, for me it did. I don't know what it was, but my everything swole up immediately. Yeah, like it was.
It got swollen, like it grew. It got
no,
fat.
like it was completely irritated, and then because of the amount of that was happening, and then it swelled up.
Whoa.
My lips. Yeah, it was like I was just like, oh my goodness, it was so uncomfortable. So I had to put ice. The whole thing.
Did they look like marshmallows?
No, girl, it wasn't like.
Oh,
Dang.
I mean, I think swelling will look different based on what your thing looks like. Okay. Turn offs and turn ons. What's some turn offs? What are some turn ons that you have in the bedroom?
in the bedroom.
Ooh. Hair pulling.
Turn on. Yeah, you said
Are we
it
going
like
in a circle, or are we each saying one thing?
go,
How does it
go.
work?
Okay.
I like that idea. Okay.
I like my neck gripped a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, grab my neck.
Right now?
Well, hold on.
not
We're
right
on
now.
camera.
Okay.
I would say I like ass slapping, obviously some slapping, you know. I like also just sensuality, like anything like soft and sensual and just like that.
I have to learn to like that more.
I like that so much more. So even if we're doing chokes, even if we're doing hair pulls, I need it to be, it can't be just like on some, or like
passionate.
it needs to be
Really?
it's like you slowly went there and then you gripped me, or like you grabbed my hair and you like tightened and like it's never like a yank. Like,
Yeah, no.
I don't like yanking.
Not aggressive.
Yeah, don't like just like But I will say the more intoxicated again, the more aggressive
True.
sex becomes for me.
Also depends what you're drinking. To kill you.
I like the opposite of that.
Yeah, so you like more aggression.
Yeah, I want to feel like someone's going to war.
Wow.
Whoa.
I know.
Okay,
She
enjoy
said
that.
murder.
Huh?
I like that you know that. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it's important to know
Yeah.
what you like,
So you like war. You like going to war.
Almost like we in the ring and I'm losing.
Wow. She said beat it up.
Okay, so what are some turn-offs?
Turn offs. If someone smells bad.
Oh, complete turn-off.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Oh, my goodness.
And how do you tell them?
Even not sex, if someone smells bad, I just can't.
Yeah. I can't kiss somebody if they have bad breath. I won't.
Yeah, that's a big turn. I don't think we would have gotten there.
Yeah, no.
I would have smelled it. You know, I was like, no, this is not happening tonight. Go home, Roger.
Go home, Roger.
No way.
That's like number one is like, body odor, pheromones. Like it's got to be right.
Yeah.
The chemicals got to sit right with my chemicals.
Yeah. What else is a turn off in bed? I think
In bed?
maybe even types of moans.
I was just about to say that.
Like certain things that people say or
yeah.
or like certain faces. I don't know. Like there's certain like if I'm not fucking with it, it becomes a turn off.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
There's a word that I do not like to hear during sex at all.
What?
Cock.
Okay.
I do not like
I
the
don't
word
like
cock.
I don't like it either.
I hate it. It's just such an ugly word, though.
Yeah.
And when guys use it to be sexy, it's not sexy.
Or like when they say things that I don't even have full examples of this, but I remember feeling this way at times in certain sexual situations where like a guy says something and I'm just like, what? Like, just like, no. Like,
You literally respond like that?
No, in my head I'm like, what? And then I don't even know how to respond, and then they like repeat it and I'm just like, no. Like I don't know, like it didn't do well. It didn't turn me on. It actually like turned me off a little. You know what I mean? I can't even recall. Like this must have been like a while ago, but
There's one weird thing.
okay, say it.
This is really weird. I never heard it before. It's interesting. Everybody, has their own thing. One guy had said during sex, first of all, we weren't even that intimate. It was, it was just a hookup thing. And he said, first of all, he was saying, I love you. And I'm like, whoa, what?
I was just, you read my mind.
But that type of stuff too, yeah.
Like to say I love you when you really
when you're
don't
not in a
love
relationship,
me,
you're not
yeah,
like
you're
you
not in a
just it's a random
relationship.
hookup once in a while
It's
type
weird.
of thing.
That's
Like
weird.
that's
Don't
weird.
do that.
Yeah, that's some weird shit.
Then
Make me.
am I saying too
girlfriend.
much?
No, say it all.
Or like.
And then he said, during in the action of it, he's like, be my girlfriend. I want you to be my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Will you be my girlfriend?
Like that's not the time for like that's a serious question. It's
Yeah,
not
that's
just
a
like
very
a whatever.
serious
Like
question.
I was
Yeah.
like, is that yeah? I was like, is this a trick question? What?
Yeah, what's happening?
I
What
was
are
like,
you asking me? Or
like
talk about this later?
yeah,
What?
yeah, like something like that. Like what is happening?
like if
right
I say
now?
yes now, is it real or like is this just to turn you on?
Yeah, like
If I say no, are you gonna be
Yeah,
upset?
yeah, yeah,
You're
yeah.
not gonna.
Are we not doing this again? What do you want to hear? And why are you asking me this right now? Like, is this genuine? You want to be? Is this exclusive? I have some
I know.
questions.
What if I stopped him during sex and I was like, wait, like, right? Do you really want to be together like, right now?
Yeah, like-
Are we official?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Oh my god! It's like so, and you say the date. You're like, wait, hold on. So we started February. Like that's just like weird.
I think guys like moaning femininely is a turn off for me.
Yes.
Like I like
What would that sound like?
grunts.
Yeah. I need a man to be like
Like I don't want to hear like a feminine-ish
grown from a
Yeah,
man.
Like
you
I don't
want
want them
like
to kind of sound like me.
Yeah.
I like when a man's animalistic.
Yeah.
You know.
When like,
No, not too much. Just like a low.
That one.
Yeah, like a low.
Sounds a little caveman-y.
That's a lot. I'd be scared.
Oh, bad.
What are some non-sexual turn-ons?
Your mind's
Non-sexual
mind.
turn-ons?
Yeah. When have you found yourself turned on by a guy, but it wasn't because he did anything sexual? It was like literally just something completely non-sexual that turned you on.
Yes.
Like what was it?
Yeah.
What was it?
God. So many things.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I like this.
Okay, stimulation.
Go ahead. Share it. Talk about it.
I can't even think of one. I really love nerds. So like I kind of love that like talk nerdy to me. Like
What would nerdy be though?
maybe just saying like random intelligent facts about things that don't matter in that moment. Like I love intelligence, intellectuality.
Snapple, like.
Or like if someone's really into video games, it's just talking about video games or like animes and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that stuff turns me on. I don't know.
You like
Okay.
gamers?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I can get turned on by watching like my guy play video games.
So
that's cool. That's really cool. Okay, that's a cool turn, like
Yeah,
non-sexual
that's
turn
hot.
on.
Yeah,
That's
that's weird, huh? I didn't really really think about that. till
Yeah.
now.
So it doesn't matter what like intellectual stuff they're talking about, just the fact that they got some facts.
They
Yeah,
know
I'm
some
just like,
shit.
ooh,
Yeah.
teach
What
me.
else
I
you
love a man that
know?
could teach me things.
Yeah. What else you know?
That part.
Yeah.
Same. I love a man that's teaching me something. Like, ooh, like.
Because
lead
it's
the
rare,
way.
you know.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Or to see a man fix something. If a man's fixing something.
oh my
doing
gosh,
some shit,
yeah.
like,
Not a lot of guys in LA can fix shit.
They
Yeah.
can. I'm like,
I'm
man,
like,
everybody's
y'all
just
never
pretty
picked
out
up a
here.
tool in
Nobody
your
can
life.
fix
Everyone's
it.
just pretty.
fix a flat or something. Like,
I like that type of stuff. I think teaching me that, for me, that's both men and women. Like I had a moment one time where on some like weird, not even weird, it's just like I didn't realize this was attractive, but like a random fact, like on some like, oh, you know, in this culture, oh, like you can't do that, I'm supposed to serve you, or like this and that. Like I was just like, this is really cool, like this is sexy, like the fact that you even know this, or like that you're teaching me this in this very moment, we're like practicing it very now, you know what I mean? Like I think it's attractive. I think just someone's mind when they're like reading books or just like I love when you can stimulate my mind. I'm very attracted. If you can, your work ethic, if you have ambition, you got ideas, you have like any of those things, I'm just like,
when
what
somebody
do you want?
is in their bag,
In their bag.
and you see them doing their
That's
thing,
what it
like
is.
really doing their thing. I'm
That's
like,
what it
ooh,
is.
you look good when you do your thing.
Yeah. That's what it is. It's like
That's
there's There's something about it.
Yeah.
You know, and that could be for men, like for me, men or women. Like it don't have to be a man needs to do this or a woman. It's like,
ooh,
go ahead.
thought of one.
Go ahead. Say it.
When a guy's not thirsty, because it's so rare, when they're not thirsty, it's so sexy.
Oh, yeah.
When they just calm, cool, and collected.
Like you don't have to hit on girls all the time. You can
Don't
just
be
kind of,
thirsty.
you know.
Ooh, that's a turn on.
I tell my guy friends, like, don't even hit on her because she's used to that.
Right.
Let her see that you're not like giving into, like you're not giving her the attention that everyone else is giving her, because she'll be like, why isn't he looking at me? Why isn't he talking to me?
Play hard to
So
get.
men,
You heard?
just act like you don't want her.
Yeah.
No, wait, that could get a little toxic.
It depends.
though.
It depends.
There's a fine line. There's a fine line. I think that
balance.
once you have the interest, though, like once you're both on the same page, I'm interested in you, you're interested in me. I think reciprocity is just huge. Like, you know, at a certain point, you got to stop playing hard to get. You got them.
Oh no, when you got him, it's different.
Yeah, then it's like
totally different.
now
yeah.
it's a give and take, baby. Now it's a
Yeah.
give and take. You know what I mean? It's not like the beginning. It's like I like the beginning when it's like, you know, you felt something. Did you just look at me a certain type of way? And it's like, shit, then you looking back, oh shit, he caught me looking, or she caught me looking, whatever. It's like, oh my God, there's something here. And then you that like that intrigue, that ambiguity, like that is exciting.
Man, I haven't felt that in such a long time.
And then when you're both are like, okay, fine, and you give in, that moment is so dope, and it's actually as cool as the anticipation of it.
Yeah.
Then it's like, once we're there, it's patty cake, baby. Let's play back and forth. You know, I'm throwing you the ball, throw it back. I can't be the one just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need the reciprocity.
Yeah, I love that. Casual sex or relationship sex?
Relationship.
Like, which is better?
Yeah, what do you prefer?
Oh, relationship sex for sure.
Yeah.
Same.
I feel like most women would agree with that.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone would agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, because when you're fully, I wouldn't be in a relationship with somebody unless I'm fully into them, like all around. Like I said, the best sex is when it's like, God damn, everything about you is just
everything.
Casual just feels so empty. Like it's just,
Yeah. It'd be like, damn.
Yeah.
That was a waste.
yeah. Or like I could have been working.
Right.
I could have
gotten
been making
working.
money or something.
Yeah.
Making use of myself.
I 100% agree. Where's the craziest place that you've had sex?
I haven't really done it in like crazy places.
Yeah.
Because you're always home.
I don't go nowhere.
I mean, your whole life you haven't done it anywhere other than a bed.
Like the park, the beach.
Okay,
like I feel like that's meh.
Okay.
The park is fun. The park outside.
The park is pretty big.
Yeah,
because that's
like a little
public.
jungle gym area.
Oh wow, yeah, that's pretty public. That's pretty public. Was it at night? She's like, no, it was the cars were driving by. There was actually a kid on the
There's a bunch of kids around.
That's horrible. Oh my god. Oh my god, she did not mean that. This is a joke.
No, just kidding. Okay, so the park for me.
Yeah. What else?
I think the beach is fairly public, right?
Yeah, I've done the beach is kind of, I would say, for me, the most craziest. Yeah, like the back of a car, the beach.
The back of a car is just
a public bathroom.
Well, now I kind of want to put on my bucket list like a crazier place.
I know, but I'm like,
but like what?
Right, like I don't want to
like a roller coaster. I don't even ride those.
I love roller coasters.
I got fingered on a plane.
Okay, cool.
Does that count as a Mile High Club?
Yeah, no, not a Mile High Club. Mile High Fingering
that
Club.
sounds so fun. Oh, I have to sleep on planes. Oh, dang. I have motion sickness.
Okay.
So that's a no for me. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, you'll figure something.
I did it on a roof. I did it on a slanted roof.
A balcony.
No, like a slanted roof.
No, I know.
That just sounds all types of danger. She for sure wins.
Yeah, that's crazy. Were you missionary or like the fuck?
I was definitely missionary.
I was on top. Shit working.
I'm trying to picture this. It
was fun.
That's cool.
I'm glad y'all stayed up there.
Yeah, it was his mom's house.
In the middle of the desert. Like
you did in a desert?
Yeah, kind of. Yes, but it was
Whoa.
like we had gates, but we left the gates open. It's really weird. I don't know how to explain it. The place was really cool. So it's like we're just literally.
Where did you find a desert?
Joshua Tree, guys.
Oh, okay.
Who is this?
I know.
Yeah, it's a you know who they are. I'm newly single, guys. Remember? Like, what do you mean?
How do I not know about this person?
But it was like that was kind of cool because it was like the first time I was just like we were just like in the middle of nowhere and like sure.
That's fun.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
That was cool. Yeah.
And you said a toilet,
Balcony?
public bathroom?
Or public bathroom, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
With people knocking out the door.
Yeah, I did too. We broke the toilet and flooded the whole bathroom.
Oh, that's wild.
And
Was that not
I was
your
under
craziest-
21. It was the bathroom of a bar.
That's
That wasn't
crazy.
your bad sex story?
No, that was just,
No, that wasn't a bad sex. That was a fun sex story.
Oh.
So does watching porn affect your relationship? Like do you feel like it'll stimulate the sex or does it take away from the
Like
sex?
during?
Just someone who watches porn.
No.
Or during, like
No.
You think if your partner watches porn every day, it doesn't affect your sex? The relationship at all? No?
I don't think so. Because guys are going to do it. Like, they're going
do
to do that, like, regardless.
I mean, well, why would they have to watch porn every day and bust one if they
I don't know, like, say I don't see them or something. But,
Well, yeah, maybe that, but
like, I don't know, even men in relationships will still, like, go to work and still rub one out or, like, just when they can. I feel like they just do that.
Yeah, I feel like porn can be something that like can be useful in the bedroom, like to try something. Like you can be like, hey, like let's watch it together and see, or like let's do what they're doing. Like sometimes you can find adventure in porn together. I think that if there's a, once in a while usage of it, I'm okay with that. But yeah, if it's like you're choosing porn over, then we have a problem.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, I don't even watch porn that often. You know what I mean? Like that's like a rare thing for me, but I do find myself having moments where I'll watch it maybe like every day 1 week. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, that was weird. I like got caught up in it.
If I'm single, I'm watching it, like, all the time.
I watch it. There's times where I'm watching it, but like it's more when I'm not as busy.
Right.
You know what I mean? When I'm so busy, it doesn't even cross my mind. Like I don't even think about it. I'm just kind of on the go. But there's times where, it has, been a part of a routine and then I'm like, and then I jump off of it. But I don't think it's like hindering our relationship unless it's OD. You know what I'm saying? Like it just, there needs to be a nice
Yeah, there has to be balance, just like with anything.
Yeah.
Balance.
Okay, does size matter to you?
First of all, it depends how small it is. Because everyone's like, oh, it's the motion of the ocean, whatever. Okay, yeah, but if you're like, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, what is too small?
Like
I think
my
that's different
pinky.
for everyone.
There's no pinky
There's
size.
for sure pinky. If you
Not that
yes,
thin.
You could go
Not
on
that
Pornhub
thin.
right now.
Not
okay, no,
that
not that
thin.
thin, but that short.
Okay, so thumb.
It still might be a little girthier than that.
A little girthier. Than
But,
that.
yeah.
But for sure that's
Two
small.
thumbs.
It exists. You could type it in on a porn site.
No, I've seen them pretty small.
And
yeah.
so that, it don't matter if you can if your hips know what they doing like that. It feels like less than a finger to
I'm
me.
dead. Yeah.
So in that case, I feel bad because there's a little. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all.
But it's different for everyone. What's for you might not be for someone else.
Yes,
or vice
there's
versa.
women. There's a lot of women that women.
Yeah,
There's women who
There's
be like,
women
oh my
who
gosh,
might
I
prefer
can't
that.
take
Who would
it.
love that, y'all?
Yeah,
we're talking about our preferences.
Your personal preference.
So, but
I've never encountered someone
So
that
aside
small.
from that, like size, whatever,
Yeah.
I think if you know how to use it,
Yeah,
then
for
it's
sure.
different.
Yeah, I've never encountered someone that small, so I don't know how I would feel. I can imagine I wouldn't feel anything, but also even how big. Sometimes if it's too big, I'm terrified to get on that thing. I'd be like,
Yeah,
that's huge.
there is such thing as too big.
Yeah. So like size definitely matters. I don't really care where you're on the spectrum. Don't be too big and don't be crazy small. But I don't think I've encountered a crazy small.
Yeah.
I don't think I've encountered even a too big. I've encountered big and being like,
You haven't had it too big?
no, not too big, but I remember seeing one. I never actually got on. I remember
You're
seeing
like, I'm
it,
not doing
and
that.
it didn't happen that
Nope,
night. I was
I'm
like, I
outta
don't know if
here.
I would have been able to handle it. I kind of want to see if I could, or if I wouldn't be able to, But I've had a friend who, it was too big. She ended up in the hospital. Like, yeah.
He broke her in half.
That's possible. Yeah, she ended up.
Why?
I don't
She's
remember.
like, so I know for myself.
Yeah.
So I know not to. Okay, what happened to her?
I don't remember fully the whole story. This was years ago.
She had
told me.
bleeding?
No, it wasn't that bad. It was just like dislocation of the pelvis, or like, just something happened. She couldn't walk.
Dislocating, like rearranging insides?
Just something. I don't know what happened. Something, the vagina, something. I forget what it was specifically. But yeah, she ended up going to the emergency room. Yes. So it's like, I'd be afraid of that. You know what I mean? So, and I know, my range of handling big sizes is very, like, I have to go really slow until I'm ready. Like, I'm like, hold on, wait, because I don't really be doing it crazy like that. I feel like I do it and then I'm like hella, I don't want to talk about this, but I feel like I'm just so, oh my goodness, I don't want to talk about it. Maybe we'll edit this out.
No, I can only, I think size, size depends. It depends on anybody, right? But for sure, motion in the ocean is a thing. Like, he has to know how to move his hips if he's gonna have a small
if you can't use it and you're not an ideal size, then
for sure. Because I've had partners who were small, but they knew how to move their hips, and I was like, whoa, okay, this works. Yeah. One of my smallest partners made me squirt.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Good job.
Yeah, at least he did something right.
Oh, okay.
Right. But there's also a thing that's too big too.
Yeah.
And I feel like if they're way too big, sometimes if I'm having a penetrational orgasm with a big penis, I have to stop. Like, once I come, it squeezes and tightens to the point where it like pushes it out. Okay, so that happens to you too?
I've never climaxed with the big one in.
Oh,
the big one in.
Has it happened to you, Jenny? Were you? Well, no. Jenny's a different animal.
Yeah, I got.
I feel like
I got different issues as far as.
I feel like if I'm gonna take a big one, I need to use like some type of oil, lube, like something, just to make sure I don't get hurt. Like, just to make sure. I think that I would have to. Like, that's what I would do. I'd be like, that's crazy. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go freshen up. You know what I'm saying? Just because I know, like, if it's too big, I might dry up. Like, I might be like, oh my goodness, I can't even handle it.
Might be overwhelming.
Might be overwhelming. You know what I mean? Like, that I might need the aid. And then once there's lubricant.
And this is why foreplay is so important.
Foreplay is so important. So we have some questions from fans.
Yes.
And I'm excited to read some of these questions that fans have asked. But how did you learn about sex growing up? Somebody asked.
How did I learn about sex growing up? Oh, my mom would try to read me those books from health classes or whatever, where they have like a diagram of like the body and stuff, and when my mom showed me like what it looks like, she's like, you have to know this for the future, and she showed me like a picture of it. I'm like, there's no way. She's like, yeah, that's exactly. I'm like, no, they can't have both, because I thought you either have like balls or you have like a thingy. I didn't know you have like men will have all three of those things, like two balls and a thing together, like all that. Like, she tried drawing a picture of it for me. I'm like, it does not look like
your
that. Your
mom drew a picture.
Yeah, and I was like, that looks so weird. There's no way. I thought it was crazy.
Your
like,
mom is so
because we
cute.
don't have any hanging things. So I was like, what is that? Like,
how old were you?
Oh my God, I was in elementary school.
Elementary.
She was trying to teach me this, and I was just like in disbelief that looked like that.
That's crazy.
I'm weak.
That's cute.
So yeah, she was trying to teach me as far as like just what to expect, I guess. She didn't teach me much. She didn't really go into. I was not ready.
So they never had this. I never got that either. Like, no one like spoke to me about it.
It was vague.
Yeah.
It was more so about like how babies are made rather than like the act, which I get it.
Yeah.
It's weird to kind of.
I didn't even get that talk. I got the. So you know what the Bible says. How about you, Jazz? How did you learn about sex?
I never really quite learned. Still learning. No.
I don't even know what I'm doing now.
I'm still trying to figure it out.
So none of us got a talk from our parents?
I think I think my dad tried to talk to me, but I was just weirded out, and I was just like, I was like 6. I'm like,
what?
Yeah.
No, that was way too young, bro.
Yeah. No, but I think my first time I realized what sex might have been was when I snuck and watched HBO. When my parents would watch HBO movies at night, lots of titties and sex, and I just remember sneaking behind the couch and like around the corner, and I would always like just peek and see, like I was into it. I was like 6 and I was like into it, and I'm like, what is this? I knew it was bad because like when I got caught, yeah. I was like, go to your room. You can't be watching this. I'm like, why? You guys are watching it.
I would make my Barbie dolls have sex, and I didn't even know what sex was.
Same.
Wow. That's
same.
That's crazy. No, I mean, you know, interesting enough though, my parents were so religious, so traditional, you know. But when it came to watching R-rated films, it was okay. Like, yeah, it was really weird. It was really weird. Like, they were conservative. I couldn't watch Harry Potter. Let's just say this. I couldn't even watch Harry Potter.
But you could watch porn?
No, I couldn't watch porn, girl. I could watch a movie that was rated R.
Oh, that's what I thought she was talking about.
Not XXXX rated.
I was like, why were they?
You know, like my dad would watch like really like mobster movies, or like he liked really like you know, gangster movies, all that stuff. And when he would put it on, obviously there would be some sex scenes. I was allowed to watch that when he was watching it.
They wouldn't say cover your eyes?
I mean, it
I
wasn't like
hated
I was a
that.
kid. It was, you know, I was like a preteen, whatever. He was like fine. Like he wouldn't be like cover your eyes. He would laugh though, like if we were looking.
I always
you know
peeked
what I mean?
if they told me to cover my eyes.
You know, he just
Yeah,
like,
for
you know, you guys
sure.
could do this. Like, I don't know. It was really interesting that he was cool with that. But like when it came to Harry Potter, we weren't allowed to watch Harry
That's
Potter
crazy.
because of the wizardry.
So have you seen it
Harry Potter?
since?
What, Harry Potter? Yeah, I was forced. No, I wasn't forced. No, I watched it. I watched the whole thing now as an adult, maybe like over COVID. And I was like, oh, okay, see what the cool. I can see why people like it. It's dope. I liked it. It was cool.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
I haven't really watched it.
You haven't watched
really,
it?
no.
I say watch it. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
She's like, I'd rather watch Pornhub. Another fan asked, do you like to be dominated or submissive?
Oh,
good question.
Yeah. With women, dominate. Oh, wait, submissive. Wait, what? Hold on. I like to dominate.
You like to dominate
I want to be
women?
in control if I'm with a woman, but if I'm with a man, then
You like to be
I guess it
submissive?
depends what we're doing.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like you're dominant all the time, no?
I feel like maybe with I'm trying to be very PG here.
Okay, be
I'm going
PG.
down on someone. I prefer to like dominate in that area.
Got you. Like if you're doing the foreplay of something, you're dominating.
Yeah.
Got
but
it.
then if they're like doing stuff to me, then I like both, but I do really like getting
Yeah.
what we talked about earlier.
Right.
She like getting the business.
Yeah, we heard you.
Yeah.
Heard. How about you, Jazzy?
I like being dominated usually.
Yeah.
That's my preference. But sometimes I like to be
In control.
dominating a little bit. But for the most part, dominate me.
Yes. Take control. Pick me up and put me down.
Toss me around.
I think for me, it's like I can give either energy. When it comes to foreplay, I think I like to dominate foreplay, like you were saying, when it comes to men. But I love to be submissive when it comes to both. Actually, I like to see when I see a feminine woman dominate me, I'm like, golly, I lose it. I lose it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but I also enjoy being like, okay, cool. You had your fun. Let me do what I want to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When it's a man, I like to be dominated, but I also love to see them get weak in the knees, you know,
Yeah.
when I'm doing my thing. But that's why it's so interesting to go either or. But I think I enjoy domination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm shy with women, so I still want to be dominated, I guess.
Yeah. I get it. I mean, funny enough, it's like with women, I mean, I don't know. It could go either way. I give whatever is being there. So if I see that the woman is more submissive, I'm naturally going to take control because obviously we both want it, but you're hesitant, you're shy, you're submissive. Cool, I'm going to take control. But when I find a confident woman, own that and then be dominant, I lose everything. Like I can't even, you know what I mean? But I also know that once they're done, I still need my moment of like giving you how I feel. Because it's almost like I feel like dominance is a way of expression for me. You know what I mean? Like if I'm really into you, I want to do things to you. I want to please you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I also don't mind receiving because I need the reception. It's, again, reciprocity in the bedroom for me. It's like, give to me, let me give to you. Give to me, let me give to you. If it's always just one way, I don't know if I would be 100% satisfied all the time.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to have balance.
I need balance.
Gotta switch it up sometimes.
I'm a balanced ass bitch like that.
I'm a balanced ass bitch.
Balanced ass bitch.
Did you have another question?
Yeah, another fan asked about toe sucking. Is it like a thing for women?
Lord.
Yeah, it's your thing?
No.
It's not your thing.
It's very not.
So don't put toes in your mouth. You're like, ew?
No. But like I've dated a foot guy and I'm a pleaser, so like if they enjoy something, then I'll let them do what they want to do.
Yeah.
Usually, and I don't like feet. Never mind.
I get you.
Yeah. I'm not into it.
It's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've done it for the guy just because it's like, first I was like intrigued. I'm like, I've never had it. And this guy was really into it. I'm like, okay. And then I was just like watching him. I was like, okay, that does it for it. I wasn't, and it didn't do nothing for me. I'm just like,
Yeah.
But I've done it just for partners. Like, okay, go ahead, suck my toe. Next.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, like when someone sucks my toe, I'm not like, oh my gosh, wow, what an incredible feeling. No, I'm like, I could live without this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I actually, weirdly enough, not recently.
You sucked a toe?
No, ew. No,
I recently sucked a toe.
I wouldn't suck toes either, sorry. But no, one time I was blindfolded and the person used my feet to like touch certain things. And I was like, what am I feeling right now? And like that blew me away that I enjoyed feeling things with my feet.
Wait, she did what?
It was a he.
I mean, he did what?
Oh, he did one of these.
Yes,
With
exactly.
your feet.
Yeah. And I didn't, but I guess because I couldn't see.
With your feet?
Yes.
Okay, I thought you meant with his feet.
No,
I was
with
like,
my feet. And I was like, this is an interesting sensation. What am I feeling? I'm blindfolded. I have no idea what's happening. And when
you liked it?
I liked it. It was really weird. I was like,
Wow.
what is this? And then when the blindfolds came off, I was like, I'm sorry. What did you do?
You couldn't figure it out?
I couldn't figure it out. My feet have never touched anyone in that way. You know what I mean? Like,
must be nice.
I don't know if I want this in there, but I'm letting you guys know. I thought I was just like, whoa.
So she's into not foreplay, but foot play.
No, I'm not into foot play. Like, I want massages, but I don't know if I would like it not blindfolded. I don't know. Yeah.
I guess only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out.
We had somebody ask, do you believe in people absorbing negative and positive energy every time they have sex?
That sounds like a question you would ask. You wrote that.
I really didn't. No, this is Mr. International Poppies.
Okay, international poppies.
But it is a question that I would probably.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I think so.
I think so too. I mean, I'm very cautious about who I give myself to. Like, I have to feel like I feel really good here. Like this feels right. Like, I feel like I trust you with my energy. I feel okay taking your energy if there's going to be an energy exchange. I feel like I do very well in protecting my energy, that I know even if I don't want to absorb someone's full energy, I don't think I will. You know what I'm saying? But I'm very cautious about if I don't feel right, and then how people even run their lives sometimes, or like are like I can get turned off by someone's energy completely. I don't even know if I could even get sexual with someone who has bad energy. You know what I mean? Can't even.
Jess is like, can't relate. My toxic exes.
I mean, yeah. As much as I do believe that, I've still, gotten sexual
like,
with people who did not have
like
the right energy.
We don't like the energy, but we'll still do it.
Right.
Yeah, no, if I don't like the energy, I can't do it. Like, you got to be a dope person. You got to be cool. You got to be funny. You got to be like, you know, just like a really good,
well,
like,
people can come
hungry,
off that
ambitious,
way.
and they can, yeah. And that's why I try to use my discernment. If it's because come off that way. If you're meeting them once and you're gonna do it, you need discernment in that very simple moment. But if you're like seeing them often and you see how they engage with people and their life, and then you kind of see character, and you're like, okay, you're dope and you got good character. Hold on a second, like, you know what I mean? That makes me feel safer. To give my energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. I think
She's
the
like,
more
we've made some bad choices.
I think the more that I have made the wrong choices with the wrong energy, I've realized, like, it's very much I got to be careful with who I share my space with intimately, because I just feel like that lingers on too. Like, I've noticed, I see how my body reacts around certain people, and then if I have a bad hookup, like, it sits in it puts me in a weird energy.
How about you?
Same. I wouldn't like it, but I would just do it and then hate myself later.
Oh, no.
And that happens.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, Back in the day, not anymore. I mean, I can't say that I've 100% always been, you know, right.
I'm sure you've had some some hiccups.
Yeah, I mean...
No. She's like, no,
I don't think I've ever had a moment where I'm like, man, I really didn't want to do. Actually, no. There was one when I was really young. No, I was extremely young, but it wasn't an energy thing. I was so young, and I was kind of influenced to do it, and I was like, I don't want to. It's a converse. I mean, I don't even like talking about it. I was like really young.
Oh, that sounds like a predator.
Yeah, it sounds like that. But after that moment, I was like, no, I'm gonna hold my ground. Like, I don't ever want to be in a position like that ever again, and I just never have, never will. No, like, if I don't even allow myself to get flirty and intimate and, like, you know, with someone I don't even feel like it would be fun with. You know what I mean?
That sounds like a wise choice.
Yeah, but I will say sometimes I'm like, oh, I was wrong. Not that the energy was wrong, but sometimes I'd be like, oh, it wasn't as fun as I thought. Yeah, that's happened, but not the energy thing.
Yeah,
you know.
Because, you know, people put on a great facade, and then you get to really feel their energy, and it's like, okay, whoa.
No, this was a completely different thing. Man, this has been fun. We really missed E, man. E's not here. Yeah. She's on a movie right now.
E-Friend didn't make it.
Keep your eyes out. You know, eyes peeled for her movie that's coming out. Yeah. If you don't know, she's on BT for Angel. She's the lead of that. Jenny, let them know where they can follow you.
Yes.
You can find me at Jenny Babas, pretty much.
Jenny Babas anywhere.
Anywhere, yeah.
Yeah, she is the bomb, man. She writes, she acts, she produces, she even edits her own. Like, the girl's she's literally
my hair mask, cover my face.
She's a production house over here.
She is production house.
Incredible, and I am so grateful to call you my friend. I love you so much.
I love you guys.
I love you.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here.
Thank y'all for having me.
Yeah.
Cool.
Bye, guys.
Subscribe to our channel and don't forget to join our squad. Visit lookatUsPod.com.